Yeah, I'm very optimistic. Coming back from a couple of days in Washington and realizing how preoccupied they are with themselves, they don't know what's going on in the rest of the country. They're like absolutely clueless. I'm sitting up there and I get the news that, oh, to save the country, Marco Rubio has decided to once again take back what he said, and he's going to run for the Senate. And immediately, all of these guys drop out of the race. Lopez Cantera, David Jolly, Todd Wilcox, who I thought was, going to be my guy. Everybody except Carlos Beruff. So guess who I'm endorsing?
I'm so excited about this. I was hoping, this makes me so happy because but by the way, I looked him up. I emailed you to say, can I be for this guy? You're my source of Florida information. And I looked him up, and of course, what did I look for first? Position on immigration. Yep. I didn't even have to read it. His statement is, a country without borders is not a country.
Right.
Okay, Carlos, you're my guy.
You're the guy.
And this, by the way, this is great for people like us, because I'm not one of these weenies like National Review and the conservative Fair and Balanced station who pretends that I'm for conservatism and then take my ball and go home.
Right.
No, screw you people. I voted for that execrant John McCain and Dole and the rest of them.
Yes.
And I do believe that, the next president is going to get a handful of Supreme Court nominations, and it's going to be all Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Look at that. If it's a Democrat, if it's Hillary, look at that immigration decision yesterday.
Beautiful.
4-4.
Yeah, but I'll take it.
Our country hangs in the balance. So I will vote for whomever the Republican is, but I was thinking, oh man, number one, I don't want to have to vote for Rubio. Number two, not just Rubio, but an awful lot of these Republicans, I think we're looking at an election, something no one has considered, because of the Republican establishment, for lack of a better word, the Washington Republicans, because of their attacks on Donald Trump. The movement for Trump is so strong and involving so many people who haven't voted for 20 years
right.
and who are registered as Democrats. It is quite possible that Donald Trump wins the presidency and Republicans lose the House and the Senate.
Yeah, it's not out of the question. I keep trying to tell these guys that, but they don't want to wake up and smell the coffee. I personally...
That's why I think Carlos has a better chance than Rubio.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to say hashtag never Rubio, but
right.
I can't imagine pulling the lever for Marco Rubio. It's just beyond my comprehension. This is a man who not only, when I hired him to go to the Senate, didn't do his job, but told me he didn't like the job. It'd be like my station manager keeping me if I said I didn't like my job, but then I was unable to get another job, and I said, well, now I like it. It doesn't work that way.